People, party people, party people in a place to be. What's up? You rocking with Fit E? Party people in a place to be. If you can't track it, you can't change it. If you can't track it, you can't change it. Fit Emmett, what does that mean? What does that mean? If you can't track it, you can't change it. So, just did like a social experiment somewhat. So like a social survey with all my folks, with the clients that I train all across the world. I like to do polls and do little messages and stuff like that. So several of my peeps got a message. And I want to find out how many people of my people that I work with across the world actually use MyFitnessPal, the journaling app that I recommend. And here's what I've gathered just from my little social experiment that I've done. The large majority of the people that say that they use the MyFitnessPal app to track what they're doing, large majority, probably about 95% of the folks that are using the app and that are tracking everything, they're actually losing body fat and actually losing weight. The people that are not tracking, journaling, the people that are not doing that, the tracking, journaling, and keeping track of their stuff in MyFitnessPal, they're the ones that are not losing the weight and they're not making the progress that they want to make. So here's the message for today, y'all. If you can't track it, you can't change it. If you can't track it, you can't change it. So many people are doing guesswork about their calories, protein, carb, and fat throughout the day. And they're telling me all these things that they're eating that sound good. Here's the deal. I can tell you that I'm eating yogurt. What type of yogurt are you eating? You don't know. I don't know. I mean, you got the nutrition and facts in front of you. You don't know. So it's like a shot in the dark. We're doing guesswork right now. You got to track it. Now, scientifically, MyFitnessPal is not the most accurate, but it gives you a somewhat of an idea of where you're at for the whole day. My message: if you can't track it, you can't change it. Sometimes it might, I don't know, it might be a thing of, hey, I want to be in denial about what I'm eating because I think I just want to eat healthy foods throughout the day. But if you don't know the key specifics of what you're eating throughout the day, we can't manipulate anything. I can't change anything if I don't know specifics. So if you're looking at, for example, I gave the example about the yogurt. I can give the example about chicken too. I mean, I can give the example about so many food items that people are consuming that they think is healthy, but until you punch it in MyFitnessPal and look at it for the whole entire day, it could be a total bomb for your whole day. So my challenge to you, to spend at least 2 days. Spend at least 2 days tracking your foods, tracking your nutrients, tracking where you're at. I want to give you that challenge because if you're stuck or you feel like you're not making any progress, there's something happening in the equation that's hindering you from making progress forward. And if you don't track it, honestly, you're just guessing. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of like assuming that, let's say you know how much is in your bank account. Let's use the bank account example. Let's say I got, let's say for example, I got 50,000 in the bank account, right? If you know you've got 50,000 in the bank account, but you just kind of going out, just kind of frivolously spending, like, oh, that looks like a good purchase. That looks like a good purchase. And you're not really like looking at price tags or anything. You know, so think about it like that. Like if you've got a certain allotment in your bank account and you're just going out frivolously spending, or not even that, you're going out just spending here, spending there, and you're just saying to yourself, oh, that looks good. That seems good. I might need this. I might need that. And not really looking at price tags. By the end of the day, that amount that's in your bank account might be gone. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if that was a good enough analogy for you, but my whole point is you're looking at your bank account all the time. You're looking at different things. I mean, if you're a business person, you're looking at your numbers all the time. You're looking at reports all the time. Look at your foods. What are you taking in throughout the day? Honestly, it only takes 1 week of tracking your nutrients for the whole entire day in order for it to be like a habit or something that you can gain a good bearing about. Meaning, once you do it for a week solid, you get an idea of what your typical or your standard foods are and the portion sizes of those standard foods. Only after a week of doing it. Only after a week of doing it. So that's my challenge to you guys. I challenge you to track your nutrients in MyFitnessPal. Please. I challenge you to do it because you will see a change. If you want to see a change, you got to track it. You cannot change what you don't track. You know, I get a lot of people that message me or direct message me or call me or text me or email me and say, hey, Emmett, I'm eating this and that and this and that and this and that. It all sounds healthy because, I mean, that's just what it sounds healthy, but there's something underlying going on. And I don't know specifically until I see your MyFitnessPal where I can actually see charts, graphs, numbers. It all puts everything into greater perspective when I can actually quantify it. When you can quantify it, you can actually manipulate it. But if you can't quantify things, then it's like a shot in the dark, essentially. So my challenge to you, wonderful Wednesday, workout Wednesday. On my Instagram, I'm actually posting a workout video for my 21-day fat loss program. So hopefully you guys are on Instagram and you can check it out. If not, I'm sorry. You can join my email list. I send a lot of stuff out to my email list as well, or direct message me and I'll hook you up. Fit Emmett. I will be selecting a winner for Mondays. I usually do the winner for Monday's free workout video on Monday night. This week's been like hectic and crazy, so which is a good thing, but I will be selecting a winner. So be on the lookout for that.